Welcome to Byte Further. In today's video, you'll learn how to fix iPhone 13 stuck on Apple logo and won't turn back on. Though unexpected, numerous users have complained about iPhone 13 getting stuck on an Apple logo screen. Sometimes, this happens when restarting or updating the device. The screen only shows Apple logo on a black or white screen. In rare cases, there will be a progress bar under the Apple logo and being stuck either. Sometimes, this occurs all of a sudden and they only find Apple logo stuck on iPhone 13 after it randomly shuts down by itself. If you're one of the users affected by this, we're here to help. An iPhone 13 stuck on Apple logo screen can be difficult to fix since there are so many possible causes. A common reason is a temporary glitch. Low battery power is also a possible reason why your iPhone 13 keeps showing Apple logo and won't turn on. In more serious cases, you may find that the iOS firmware is damaged. For example, a failed update, jailbreaking errors, interrupted restore process, and unknown malware all can cause your iPhone 13 to get stuck on the Apple logo screen for a long time. Beyond software, the culprit could also be that some of your hardware is failing. To unfreeze the screen and revive your device, we make this video and introduce some troubleshooting steps that everyone can try easily. Let's start. Step 1. Plug iPhone 13 into power and force it to restart. Let's start resolving the easiest errors first. If your iPhone 13 is stuck on the Apple logo due to lack of power on the device, plug your iPhone 13 into a power. Then, let it charge for about 30 minutes. Make sure that the connection between your iPhone 13 and the charger is firm and the power outlet can deliver power. Once you've ensured that iPhone 13 has enough power, then you should force restart the device to remove the temporary glitch. This can be quickly done with button presses in 1 minute. Quickly press the volume up button then release. Quickly press the volume down button then release. Then press the side button and keep holding it until the Apple logo pops up again on the screen. Wait a few seconds and see if your iPhone 13 gets out of the stuck Apple logo screen and boots up. If you see the lock screen, that means issue is fixed. If your iPhone 13 remains frozen with Apple logo after force restart, try the next step. Step 2. Update iPhone 13 via recovery mode. Find your iPhone 13 freezing on Apple logo during an update or after updating? Try this. Updating your device via recovery mode usually gets rid of any bugs that come up with the update and prevent it from working properly. You just need to put the device into recovery mode and use iTunes or Finder to install the latest iOS software into it on a computer. Don't worry, as it won't erase any of your personal data. We'll show you the detailed guide below. On your Windows or Mac computer, open iTunes or Finder software. Plug your iPhone 13 into the computer. Then, let the iPhone 13 enter recovery mode. Quickly press the volume up button then release. Quickly press the volume down button then release. Press the power button and keep holding it for a few seconds until you see the recovery mode screen like this. Now, go back to the computer. Don't disconnect your iPhone 13 until this step is done. Choose Update from the dialog box that pops up in iTunes or Finder screen. Follow the on-screen steps it asks you to do. The update process will start automatically after you finish these steps. If your device exits recovery during the update process, repeat the steps about to enter recovery mode again. Once done, your iPhone 13 will reboot. If everything goes well, your iPhone 13 should get past the Apple logo screen and turn on normally. Step 3. Factory reset iPhone 13 using recovery mode. Unfortunately, you can't always fix the frozen Apple logo screen error on iPhone 13 and preserve your data. If you notice that the Apple logo repeatedly gets stuck after it was fixed once, or the solutions above can't stop iPhone 13 restarting to the Apple logo, the troubleshoot step here is to factory reset the device. You'll need to put the device into recovery mode and use iTunes or Finder to reset it on a computer. We'll show you the detailed guide now. On your Windows or Mac computer, open iTunes or Finder software. Plug your iPhone 13 into the computer. Then, let the iPhone 13 enter recovery mode. Quickly press the volume up button then release. Quickly press the volume down button then release. Press the power button and keep holding it for a few seconds until you see the recovery mode screen like this. Now, go back to the computer. Choose Restore from the dialog box that pops up in iTunes or Finder screen. Follow the on-screen steps it asks you to do. The reset process will start after you finish these steps. You can take a cup of tea or do anything else while waiting the process. Once done, your iPhone 13 will restart with the latest iOS software installed on it. If you see the hello screen, you managed to get your iPhone 13 out of frozen Apple logo screen. Now, choose to set up the device from scratch or restore from a backup on iCloud or computer. Step 4. Head to Apple Authorized Service Center. If all other attempts to fix iPhone 13 only showing Apple logo problem, the hardware issues could be blamed. Maybe the components are broken or the device itself is damaged by water. Scheduling a repair is needed in such cases, and there are many options available. You can have your iPhone 13 officially serviced by Apple Authorized Service Center in person, the business that you purchased a warranty from. That's the end of this video. Hope you successfully fix iPhone 13 stuck Apple logo and turn it back on normally. If you find this video helps, please give it a thumbs up and share it via Facebook, Twitter, and so on to help others in need. Also, if you have any further questions, feel free to write them down in the comments below and I'll reply ASAP. To learn more tech tips about iPhones, subscribe to the Byte Further channel. Now, you can click another video on the screen to keep watching.